Hello. For those of you familiar with Alert, you'll know it's a forum for people to share ideas and solve problems concerning human element issues in the shipping industry. And today's issue concerns a very important investment, an investment in quality. Regulations to ensure safer shipping and cleaner oceans are usually brought in following a casualty, an accident involving loss of life, or one that has an impact on the environment resulting in media and public outcry. But some ship owners are failing to comply with international conventions, with the effect that the condition of the ship or the quality of its crew falls below the required standard. In other words, not all ship operators aspire to the highest levels of quality. Corporate and social responsibility should mean that regulations are followed, that companies are more accountable for their actions. It should also mean that companies have a responsibility to work with their employees, their families, the local community and society as a whole to improve their quality of life. The problem is, not all ship operators share this view.
Port State Control inspection reports tell us that many ship operators are a long way from the idea of a quality operation. These companies aren't complying with the international conventions, with the result that the condition of the ship or the quality of its crew falls well below the required standard.
There is no doubt that there are some companies whose focus is on profit at the expense of quality, and indeed at the expense of a safety culture. Their compliance with regulations barely reaches the acceptable, particularly with respect to crew working in living conditions, safety of life at sea and indeed accident prevention. One of the challenges corporate organisations face these days is satisfying shareholders on the one hand and satisfying public and environmental bodies on the other. Now, quality organisations need to demonstrate a commitment to sustainable development through social, economic and environmental performance.
Well, that means not only complying with mandatory regulations, but also investing in people by providing them with a safe and secure working environment, decent living conditions and fair terms of employment, and by promoting a company culture through communication and empowerment.
So creating a good company culture goes beyond minimum compliance with regulations or looking for the last possible dollar in profits. The employees' hearts must be won to achieve excellence. This can only be done by taking a holistic approach to the whole employer and employee relationship, and then creating a work environment that the employees enjoy working in. The other thing to bear in mind is that social performance makes commercial sense because it helps strengthen a corporate brand. Investment in training increases productivity. Training makes a seafarer far more attractive to other employers, but loyalty helps safeguard the investment and may also result in fewer grievances and claims against a company. Shipping is a tough business, but operators in a hard commercial environment must recognize that they need to compete on a level playing field. They must accept that rules are the only practical way of maintaining minimum standards and conditions. But it's also about building the company culture and building it by making that investment in quality. So that's the end of this program. If you want to read what other people have to say, including experienced marine professionals, you can access this issue by visiting the website. You could also consider your own ideas and how you might make a contribution now or in the future. In the meantime, take care and hope to see you soon.